Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have a cup of coffee for this because I have just come back from vacation last night and I am extremely jet lagged and my eyes feel so heavy and scratchy and tired. So please bear with me. But I was in Florida for 2 weeks for a family vacation and I have not been to North America at all. Obviously, I don't think anyone has really gone anywhere, but I haven't been to Sephora in over 2 years. So it was like a kid in a candy shop. I had so much fun. Obviously, some of these brands I can get over here in the UK, but it's always nice to be in the experience of Sephora, and I did a lot of back and forth returns while I was there for 2 weeks. So what I brought back, I obviously really enjoy, except for one thing. Also, I'm filming in the afternoon. That's a rookie mistake, but nothing new here. Starting with our base type products, I bought the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. I got it in the shade ST8 Sheila, but there's no I, so Sheila. And also I picked up this Tan-Luxe Super Gloss SPF 30 Illuminating Bronzing Drops. These two I'm showing together because it is such a beautiful duo. It's what I'm wearing on my face at the moment. I love this one on its own, but it needs to have another product, which I'll share right after. It is very hydrating. So if you're oily skin like myself, it is a very, greasy's not my word, you know, not illuminating. This is where jet lag is coming in, guys. It's just very hydrating, nourishing, glossy, if you will, on your skin. So I also did pick up the Ilia not pressed powder. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need to like take a nap and refill. But I don't have time, so we're gonna persevere. This is the Magic Sands Radiant Translucent Powder SPF 20. I genuinely think like I feel drugged. That's how like out of it I am. These two are a dream. If you're oily skin, you need this with this. If you're not, like even combination to dry skin, this on its own is a dream. A lot of people are raving about this and I can see why, but also having a little bit more natural moisture to my face, I'm really picky when it comes to ultra hydrating products because I don't necessarily need that. But this isn't a very drying powder. It is, well, it's illuminating, or radiant, I mean, but it just keeps everything in place. I'm wearing it today. This is the trio I have on. So I mixed in a drop of this with a drop of this and then set it with this. And I love it, you guys. It is light coverage. I wouldn't even say buildable because it's just not a product you build upon. Like you need a concealer if you want more coverage, but it just gives a beautiful finish to your face, like a glow. That makes sense. I just feel healthy and radiant, and this obviously gives the perfect amount of bronze. This sets it. It also is really good for under my eyes because I don't really like using intense powders under my eyes anymore because I have fine lines there. I just feel like a lot of concealer and a lot of setting powder under your eyes is just a recipe for intense caking and creasage. That's not a word, but we'll use it. So minimal and a little bit more softer, lighter consistency products is the way to go under your eyes, which brings me to my next product, which I think is my favorite purchase from Sephora. It's the Kosas concealer, and I got the shade, oh no, it's called Revealer. That's the shade. That's actually good. I like that. I got the shade 2.5 Cool, and it's perfect. I actually can use it on like any scars or blemishes, but I also use it under my eyes, and it's not too brightening, but it definitely does lift my under eyes, which is definitely needed. The next product, I kind of wish I returned. I don't hate it, but I feel like I don't absolutely love it. It's the Pat McGrath's Skin Fetish Blurring Under Eye Powder. I got it in the shade yellow, and this is where I think this is why I don't love it. I think I got the wrong shade. I feel like there was a pink one, which would be more suitable for my skin tone. Or maybe there was just, I think, a lighter one, but the girl sold me on this one, and I think I can really only get away with this if I'm really tan and I'm doing full coverage makeup because it is a little bit more coverage under my eyes when I literally just said I prefer light coverage. So I think for just my makeup preference and skin tone, it's just not the product or color for me. So I might give it to a friend who just has like a deeper olive skin tone and see how she gets on with it because I'm just not reaching for it, and I love the Ilia one. Moving on to more face defining products. You guys are probably like, is she okay? I'm okay, I'm just tired. I picked up a Sephora bronzer, which I've used in the past and I really like. I might have also got it because it was the shade Santorini, and that's where we went in September. I also just was in the market for like a generic powder bronzer, and a lot of you actually recommended the Gucci Beauty bronzers, but I think they're $65 and I was just like, don't need a powder bronzer that bad. And this is great. Again, I have a little bit patted on top of my cream bronzer, which is coming this spring from Pearl Beauty. Watch my most recent makeup tutorial, Everyday Makeup, and you'll see it in action. It's gonna be a good one, you guys. Like, you're gonna be obsessed. But I have this on top just for a little bit more coverage, and I love it. It's a good one. It's actually the second lightest shade. Like, it's not the lightest one. The lightest one was really red. This one had a little bit more of a yellowy brown, which I prefer, but I like it. It's a good one and it's really affordable. I also picked up this Dior face palette, the highlighting one. It's in 002 Glitz. They have another one that has like a really pinky one and some different shades. I have a lot of pinky tone highlighters, so I wanted the more bronzy skin tone one, and it's always sold out, so I was really happy to find it. Obviously I can get it here, but it was sold out here for the longest time. Maybe TikTok made it viral, I'm assuming, but it's beautiful. Again, have it on today. I just filmed a get ready with me over on my Instagram stories, so I used a lot of these so you could see them in action. I don't know if this will be up the same day, but maybe I'll save it to a highlight, who knows. I don't want it to get controversial because I feel like it is such a loved brand for being so new. Whenever I put up my reel of what I bought at Sephora over on Instagram and asking for recommendations of what I should get, what I should try, Rare Beauty was mentioned a lot. So I picked up this Rare Beauty, it's a liquid, like a liquidy cream blush, and I got it in the shade Hope because it was just a really pretty shade and I knew I'd wear it. I love it on application, and I do say this a lot, so hear me out. It applies beautifully, and I love the color. There was lots of colors to pick from, to be fair. Also, the packaging is really cute. I just felt like it didn't last. I don't know if that's because I have oily skin and it came off, but, and this is kind of being biased, but also I'm hearing so many of you message me saying the same thing. My Pearl Beauty multi-purpose sticks, because they're cream, you just assume they're gonna, you know, fade a little bit quicker or come off. They don't budge, and I put it up to the test. So I wore this Rare Beauty cream liquid blush to Disney Magic Kingdom one day, and obviously you have to wear masks when you're in line or inside anywhere, and it was basically off by lunchtime, and that's fine. I'm kind of used to that for the most part. So I brought it because I knew that could happen, so I reapplied, whatever, not a big deal, but it just kind of didn't have longevity, and I feel, oh, I might be wrong here, but I feel like it said long wear in the marketing, which for me was not the case, but I still like it. Do you know what I mean? I'm still saying, like, I don't not like it, I wouldn't use it for a full day. If I needed to go somewhere to film, it wouldn't be the one I would pick. However, my Pearl Beauty multi-purpose sticks, I wore all day at Universal Park and Islands of Lost Adventure, which Patty and I had so much fun there. Again, still had to wear masks inside and on rides, and I didn't touch up once, literally once. I showed a picture of my face at the end of the day and there was still a beautiful glow. So I didn't put that into my marketing with the multi-purpose sticks, but they last all day, and if you have oily skin, even better. So I love it, but you're not gonna get longevity out of it, so keep that in mind. Okay, moving on to eyes. I picked up these sheer liquid eyeshadows from Sephora brand. I think they were only $10, and I really like them. You guys know I'm more of a natural makeup wearer. I'm not very intense or colorful, as you know, but I think that's also why you guys follow me. I constantly get asked what my everyday makeup is, and it slightly changes. The style obviously doesn't, because some people are like, you never change your makeup tutorials, but I'm also just following the majority of you and what you want. So don't watch my videos if you don't want the same kind of makeup looks. I kind of just change up the products. But these, if you're like me and like more natural eye looks, I'm not a massive eyeshadow wearer, you know that. They're really beautiful. I got the shade Almond, Rose, and Pearl. The Almond one is like a beautiful eye base if you have a little bit more of a tan, like I'm wearing it today, and it just mutes and creates a nice blank canvas, but it's not cakey. That's kind of what deters me from a lot of eyeshadow primers or eye bases. It's just so much product and quite thick and pasty. This is beautiful and it lasts all day as well. The next one, Rose, is a nice like lighter shade that kind of gives a little bit of a background if you're putting on an eyeshadow, which is my situation today. So I have Almond on as like an all over base, then I put Rose on my lid, and then I got the viral TikTok little highlighter. I think it's actually a highlighter, not even an eyeshadow, but I use it as an eyeshadow. Master Crystal Reflector in Quartz from Makeup by Mario. It is so beautiful. I have it all over my lid, and it makes your lids look like it's a glossy wet eyeshadow, but it's fully a powder. So beautiful. So if you can go get this, I highly suggest it because I know I'll get a lot of wear out of it. And then the shade Pearl is just, again, like a soft highlighty, oh my goodness. It's like a soft gold highlighter shade that looks really pretty in the inner corner, a little pop. Again, they're not intensely pigmented. They're more on the natural side because they are sheer. They even say sheer matte. But I'm really liking them. I know I'll get a lot of use out of them, especially in the summertime. So we already know I'm obsessed with this as an eyeshadow. I need to try it as a highlighter, like a face highlighter as well, because that's obviously what it's intended for. The next eye product is a brand that I definitely want to get into a little bit more. It's Danessa Merrick. She's a makeup artist, really beautiful makeup artist. And this is the Waterproof Liquid Pigment Eye, Lip, and Cheek. I got the shade Ballerina because I knew it was a shade I was going to get a lot of use out of, and to try the brand, I wanted to pick a shade that I knew I was going to wear. However, she has so many colors in this, and I was so tempted to try some of the more vibrant shades, but I knew I had to like the formula before getting a crazy green color that I probably would only wear once. But now using this, I want to order more because you can use them on your eyes, lips, and cheeks. Really love the formula to these, so check out this brand if you haven't already. And I know I can get both of these brands in the UK. Ilia and Kosas were for sure the two brands of choice whenever I went to Sephora. This mascara, I bought 3 different mascaras while I was away. I bought the It Cosmetics Superhero, the Rare Beauty mascara, I think there's only one, and this Kosas one. So the first one I got was the It Cosmetics, and the day I was trying it was actually the day we were going to Disney. And by the time I was done my makeup, it had already transferred, so I had to take it off and put my Hourglass Unlocked mascara on because I was not going to deal with transfer all day. And the next one, Rare Beauty, I did like, although there was a very minor bit of transfer, but there was still transfer, and I just don't have time for any transfer. So I ended up giving that one to my mom because I just got the mini version. I love that they have minis over in Sephora because then you don't have to commit to the big one, and if it doesn't work, especially a mascara, you're not missing out too much. So I gave that one to my mom. You guys know I'm a very intense mascara critic because I have long lashes and oily eyelids. I was so happy when I looked in the mirror at the end of the day, sitting by the pool. Obviously I'm sweating and my lashes are rubbing all over my eyes, and there was no transfer, no crumble, nothing. It's a fully clean brand too, which is really nice. So if you don't want the Hourglass one, although I still love it, this one's a little bit more volumizing. The Hourglass one is a bit more wet, so it's lengthening. This one has like a curved wand. I got the mini, but I'm kind of regretting I didn't get the big one. And it's amazing. So you can also just get the mini to trial it if that's something you want to do, but 100% try this along with that concealer that the Revealer I was talking about. My mom also bought this, and she has dry skin and she loves it. So no matter your skin type, this concealer and also this mascara you're going to love. I feel like you're getting to see my makeup in all lighting, so you're welcome. It's now very cool and dark. I think there was a cloud. The only product that I hated from Sephora, and it was like the second last day we were there, so didn't have time to return it. And I'm only saying hated because it genuinely makes my lips even paler. Like it was the worst color possible, but it looked like such a pretty shade, which is deceiving on the stick part. But it's the Sephora brand lip liner on the go, in the shade 16 Nude Beige, and it is literally like cream beige on me. Like it makes my lips disappear. You need to be like very pale to rock this one. So I just won't ever use that again, but thankfully I didn't spend a lot of money. However, the Merit lip oil, is it? Yeah, tinted lip oil, and I got it in the shade Au Naturel. Really enjoyed this. The only thing, and I don't know if it's me not knowing about lip oils, it needed to be reapplied throughout the day. Like, it wasn't long lasting, but I think it, like, oils like go into your skin and they're nourishing, right? Where balms are more of like a layer. But I didn't mind, like, it's fine to reapply. It looked really pretty with my Iconic Nude lip liner. I wore that for a couple of days, but I really like the formula. It is nice. It's not really greasy for an oil. Like, it's not like drippy. I feel like I've tried ones before when it was just like, it was all over the place. It still holds its consistency, and I like the shade. I only tried the lightest one just because for lip oil, I wanted to keep it quite neutral, but I do like it. Now, lastly, out of makeup I bought over there, this is not a Sephora purchase. I actually bought it in the airport because there's vending machines of it. So when I was in Orlando airport, Kylie Jenner has Kylie Cosmetics vending machines. Although Kylie Cosmetics is now in the UK at Boots, like the bigger Boots stores, but I feel like everything is always sold out. Like, people went crazy because it's a little bit newer here. This lip kit though, I bought whenever she first came out with her lip kit, so years ago, but it was my favorite one, and I always got asked what was on my lips. I'm wearing it today. It's such a good one. It's her favorite one. It is literally the Kylie lip kit. Like, it's called Kylie, so it's obviously her favorite color, and I feel like she always goes on about it being her favorite color. It's like a brown nude lip liner, which you guys know I love with Iconic Nude, and then a more mauvey pink liquid lipstick. And I feel like she's reformulated her liquid lipsticks because they were quite drying initially. I actually only used the lip liner from the kit because I found the liquid lipstick too drying over time, and I just mixed it with shades that were similar in a lipstick form. But using this, I still use a lip balm underneath any liquid lipstick. It's so nice. Like, I can like move my lips, if that makes sense, and they're not crusty looking. And the color is, it's just so good. So this is definitely the lip kit to get if you want to try one of them. I also kind of wanted to try Mary Jo because the red looked really pretty. Is it Mary Jo? Mary Jo K? Mary Jo? Anyways, I didn't. I just got this one, and I'm happy I repurchased it in a vending machine. The last thing I want to chat about that I bought in Sephora but is not makeup is the Paula's Choice, I think it's AHA, BHA liquid exfoliant. I'll put a picture here because I'm too lazy to go get it in my bathroom. Do not walk, run to go get that. Oh my goodness, my skin freaked out whenever I first got to Florida because wearing a mask for like 24 hours while traveling, and just traveling in general because I haven't done that in over 2 years, my skin just kind of like went all over the place. And buying that was the best decision ever. I think I got it day 2 there, and I feel like I have a natural glow even without makeup. It is so good. I use it in the morning and at night. Make sure to wear an SPF if you're using it in the morning time, but it regenerates my skin so quickly. So I found if I did break out, oh, we're getting really bright. It gets rid of all those like tiny little bumps, if that makes sense. I am a fan. Like, I like liquid gold from Alpha H. I thought it was good. It was nice. This trumps it. Like, it regenerates overnight your skin, where I found liquid gold took some time, and like I feel like your skin got used to it, where my skin is thriving with this Paula's Choice one. Again, I understand why it went viral on TikTok because it really does incredible work. You can get it in the UK, so don't worry. Make sure to order it though because it is good, and I'm so glad I got it. I haven't done like a chatty haul for you in a long time. I'm super sorry for how all over I am because I am so tired. I will try and link everything I can below, but if it's a Sephora brand, I can't because it goes to Sephora France or something. So I'll just list the name and then you can go find it with those liquid eyeshadow sheer liquid eyeshadows. I need to go take a nap. So I'm going to have another coffee and maybe have a nap. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.